What up guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Newbie Money. So today we're going to be doing a monthly review of my performance this month for November. So we're going to see how that broke down, just the good trades and the bad trades, and just kind of what kind of rules I made, how that worked, what didn't follow through, and what followed through. So let's not waste any time, let's go check it out. So for the month of November 1st to November 31st, we are down $1,198.58, and that's the net amount. I'm not looking at the gross because it doesn't really matter, right? The net, that's the main thing. That's after commission, all the fees that we paid. This is what we have, and this is how much we're down. Let's go. I want to check out this first. So like I was saying in the past videos, Monday seems to be the one that kind of sets the mood and sets the tone. So I try to be very careful with it because that's the first day where you've had 2 days off in the weekend, and your brain is really thinking a lot of different things or possible plays that could come up. So when Monday morning comes up, you are a little more eager to enter a certain kind of trades based on the fact that you had 2 days of not day trading, because there's a lot of the first day trading when you kind of start is just you want to be in the market, you want to make money. So I'm noticing that a lot more, and I'm trying to limit that. So Monday was the biggest loss that I had. Tuesdays are the ones that I made, the rest were all red, 436, 186, and $283. So my winning trades are 42%, and my losings are 57%. But let's check out the overview here. So we were just kind of hovering, we were doing good, we come back, then we do good kind of thing. And this is where it just had that sharp decline. And this is when I had that $764 loss, but with commission it came up to $983 loss. So it was a $1,000 loss in one day. And after that, as you guys can see here, it just really did affect me and my emotions. But one thing that I did good, I guess, is that I was able to bring it back and stabilize it, even though it was consistent small losses there. But I didn't follow through with another bigger loss, which I have in the past. So I'm able to recognize that, hey, I made a mistake, I lost a lot of money, but the next day I didn't come and double down. So that's a big win. So I want to talk about a few things over here. This is when I was kind of working in with different rules, and taking some rules back out and trying to figure out what is the right way to do it. And so I really liked that part of it because it was just kind of playing detective. I was trying to find out what's working best for me and what's not working best for me. And here I made a really comprehensive video on what happened that day, how I dealt with it, and kind of just a breakdown of it. But just a quick review for this video is I got caught in a dip buy that just kind of triggered other emotions and got me to a point where I wasn't really trading effectively and displaying very destructive behaviors that led to the account to lose more and more money. Then after that, with just a small bleed there, like 86 bucks, $45 gain, but like small losses, but adding up, 56, 64, 65, 47, 107, $21 gain. So it's chucking along and just slowly kind of getting these paper cuts consistently. So it sucks. I hate to do this, and it's very hard to motivate yourself to get up, work hard while you're consistently losing. And I'm noticing that I'm developing like a fear to trade because I have had a consistent month of just not doing well, and I have this huge anxiety feeling of like, what if it doesn't work out, what if you fail, and stuff like that. So this is, I guess, is normal, and I'm done good job at still waking up, still working hard, and I've analyzed the fact that I do have this fear, and I'm using different like cognitive therapy parts of how to deal with it, whatever's affecting me in real life. I am categorizing that, dealing with that, and whatever is affecting me with day trading, I'm really trying to zero in and really focus on that. So I am this is not a win, but it's not a loss. 100% not a loss, but it could have been better for sure. So we learned a lot of stuff here. We're zeroing in. If you guys haven't seen my video that is titled How I Plan to Become a Day Trader, I break down every single strategy that I have, my risk management, and other aspects of it, including my health, how I'm going to take care of my mind and my body to incorporate that to become a better day trader. So that's a really, really good video for you guys to watch. Now let's go check out I want to check out the calendar here quickly. So there's a lot of red days, a lot of red days. First week, just Monday here. So I want to show you guys the gross too, and then we're gonna show you guys the net. So when you do gross, there are a lot of days where it's not that bad of a loss, or is a small green kind of thing. So I bet you this one is actually a red day. This one is a red day. No, this one's definitely a red day, So let's look at this, the 3rd, 8th, and 23rd. And the reason why I say it's going to be a red day is because of commission. So yeah, 3rd, 8th, and 23rd. Yeah, so they're all red days because over time that commission just added up, right? So first week started good, and those are the ones where I was really focusing on small entries, small size, and really taking small trades. Then I said that on the last 4th and 5th day, I just kind of wanted to make a little bit more money. Then I got a little bit frustrated. Then I gave back those trades. So costing me to have a red day for that month at the end. On Monday, came in, had a very small trade, was commission. Everything I closed in was a $16 loss, so not too bad. Tuesday was really good. That's when I had a $600 and something day, 602 gross, and I paid around $60 commission, which came up to $541 a day. So that's really good. I was really happy about that. What followed was a really bad day on Wednesday, but if you look at the P&L chart here, I was up around $500 and I just gave everything back up. So this is where I felt like things were really going the other way, because after these days I kind of started developing that anxiety to trade and that fear just to really enter the market. So each time I was in a winning trade, or I would enter a trade and something would happen and would go against me for like $80 loss, I would sell quickly just to watch it 5 minutes later watch the play go down to the target that I wanted to sell. So I feel like I'm entering it well, but I'm getting out too quickly, and as a result it's also causing me to overtrade, because now when I see go the way that I want it, I'm having a bad entry, or now I'm trying to quickly scalp it because I missed my opportunity to trade on the previous trade that I did because I entered and got scared. Then that kind of frustration compounds from there. So this whole week, just pretty much I only had $18 profit because I had to just kind of dealing with all those emotions. This week was pretty good. I was able to have a $350 gain, but then I started off with a really bad tone on Monday, that $983 that I just kind of followed through for that week and also the next week. So like I said, it's not a win but not a loss, but within this time I was able to really work on my craft and really kind of zero in. And again, like I really didn't want to do any of that at that point because I was like, fuck, this sucks. I really don't have the motivation because you're just constantly facing challenges along your way. But the alternative didn't sound really good to me because I just didn't want to drown in a vortex of despair and do fuck all, because that sounds horrible, and I just don't want that. You know, I don't want to fucking give up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna make this work and move on. So this brings us to the next month, which is December, and kind of how I'm gonna prep for it and plan for it. So let's check out December's outlook here. First, let's just check out what we have. So we're down right now for December, and so we lost $47 on Wednesday, $107 on this is net, $107 on Thursday, and on Friday we made $21. So in total we are down $133 to start off this week. Looking back, we have how many days to trade here? So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. I think it's only 4 days here, so 14. So we have 19 days left to trade. 24th is a Christmas holiday, so that's going to be closed on that day. So we have 19 days to trade. A few things that I want to do for this month is my profit goal is going to be very conservative, and I'm just looking for a $500 goal. That's all I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to make too crazy, but just have a green consistent roll so I can regain my confidence. Then once I got my confidence, I'm gonna have the wind on my back, and I should be able to perform the way I should be doing. But on top of that $500, I wanted to cover a certain thing. First is I have a TraderView subscription for this site. I pay $49 a month for it. This is the premium version of it. The free version is still good, but I'll pay the premium, and I'm thinking of it as just like as an expense to my business that I have here to become a day trader. Because if I'm clearly spending $400 a month, sorry, $400 a week for commission, I think I can spend $49 for a tool that I've been using quite a bit to help me with my day trading data and just kind of overall analysis. So I'm willing to continue paying for the premium plan here, and I really enjoy my service. So that's $49 for that. I have a Discord group that I chat with a few friends that kind of guide me along the way. I don't always go there, to be honest. I used to, but now I kind of join them every twice a week kind of thing. But I still like to have that accessibility to them because they're right there. I can be like, hey man, like I see you made this much money today, can you just tell me about your plan? Or sometimes I just like really just rant to them. I'm just like, yo, I'm not being consistent, I'm fucking anxious as fuck to trade, and you're like, hey man, it's all good, just calm down, size down, and do this. So it's really nice to have that support and that mentorship, and I paid $59 for that Discord, which is pretty good price for the level of service that I get from there. I used to pay for TC 2000, and I just canceled that this month, so we're not going to be worried about that. But also I do pay $59 for Trade Zero for the platform fee. That being said, in the 1 year I've traded with Trade Zero, I've only paid that twice because I just pay so much in commission that they always waive it off. But I'm just going to put that there because I never know if commission is going to cover it or not, because ideally I don't want to have to pay that much commission, and if that means that I have to pay $59 for a platform fee, that's a-okay with me. So in total, with my TraderView, Discord, and Trade Zero platform fee, I have a $167 bill that I gotta cover. So overall, my $500 monthly goal plus $167 of expenses that I have. That's going to be my total amount that I want to make, which is going to be $667. So that's my profit goal that I have for this month, and I'm going to keep it really simple. Second thing is I'm going to do $150 daily goal. Just what I'm just going to try to aim for. So if I hit that, I'm going to try to walk away or just kind of be very focused on the small gains. But on top of that, I really want to focus on quality plays. So I've been dialing back on my total trades that I do. So I said that I wanted to do only 10 trades before, and I've been pretty good at sticking between those 10 trades. There's a few days where I did have like 15 trades, but I was no longer trading 25 or 30 different trades in one day. So I was really happy with that. So I'm going to dial it back to 5 trades for now, with the occasional 10 trades. But ideally I just want to do 5 trades. If I see a setup, I want to give it up to $150 like loss, kind of like wiggle room too, so I can really let it play out and see where it goes from there. I'm going to keep my max loss to 2% of my portfolio. I'm not increasing that at all, but I'm also not going to decrease it because I still want that wiggle room for me to trade. Second thing I want to cover is like I said, we have one holiday for December, so I've got that marked. December 24th, Christmas. It's going to be sick. So that's a Friday. This is going to be a holiday, and there's no early market close or anything like that, so I don't have to worry anything surprises like that. So I got that checked. Boom. And market sentiment that I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to play out this month is just that new variant of COVID. I'm going to see how that's going to affect the market and how that's going to play out, and see what's going to happen, see what's going to happen with the Federal Reserve. What are they going to do with the interest rate? What kind of implementation toward any monetary stability that they plan to do. So I'm going to be watching for that. Also, if you guys want, you can go to Market Watch, and they have like a weekly and monthly calendar that tell you about like housing, like a Senate budget, or employment rate, how are federal loans doing compared to domestic loans, stuff like that, and how that works with the market. To be honest, I don't really exactly know how that affects the market currently, but I am paying very close attention to it for this month, just to see how that correlates. If certain news does come out and it's really dumping the market, I really want to know why that happened and how that could affect the market in the future. So that's just a bit of a side project that I'm going to be doing, just so I can be aware of what's going to happen with the market, so I'm not just waking up and trading blindly, but in a sense I have some sort of understanding what's going on with the market as well. Also for December, I'm going to be gone 3 weeks out of the time to go visit family. So starting Saturday here, I'm going to be gone for all this week and coming back on January 2nd or so. So I am literally gone for 3 weeks, possibly a little bit more. So that's going to affect my trading a lot. It's definitely going to affect my videos a lot. So I'm not going to be making daily recaps when I'm there. I will most likely do a weekly trade recap. And but if you are want to know how I did that day, I do post on Instagram every single day how that went, so you guys could see it there. So I'm going to be going to Victoria, and I'm going to see how that's going to be affecting my day trading, because I'll have to be a lot more conscious with that, and just being in a whole different environment. I still have this baggage that I'm bringing with me, the fact that I'm super anxious to trade right now. So I'm being very conscious of those, and trying to set myself up for the best successes I can as I go with that. And yeah, this that's pretty much it. Just to quickly wrap it up for the plan of December, I'm really gonna be just taking it slow and really focusing on quality play. Because I really know myself, once I do well and I have the wind on my back, I just tend to do really good job. I tend to put a lot more work into it, and that's normal. But I just need a little bit of glimpse of hope. Then instead of putting 6 hours a day, I'll fucking put in 12 hours a day, and it's gonna feel like a breeze. And but it's just really hard to wake up and really push myself right now because I'm just seeing so much more resistance, so much stuff, so many barriers in my way. So and I'm telling myself like, hey, like, good job for not quitting. Good job for still trying to make it systematic as you progress. And don't worry about the loss for now. Like, there's all these kind of positive reinforcing stuff that I'm telling myself. It's good stuff, but like, damn, dude, we want some good wins. I don't want to be a fucking loser, man. And I mean that with respect. Like, I think this is a really good part of learning, and I generally do stand by that. But god damn, like, if I can get a nice bone thrown at me, I'll be super fucking stoked. But beside that, that's the month of November and kind of how it went. A lot of stuff happened, and I'm super excited for December and see how that goes. There's a lot of obstacles in our way, but heck, man, like, if it would be a fucking boring life if there was no obstacle, right? So we're gonna be going hardest I can and trying to make it work. And I've been talking to you guys a lot more too. Trading Yoga Girl has been super supportive. Darvin's been super supportive. There's been a lot of other people on YouTube that have been super supportive. So I'm really happy with that. So let's keep it going. Tell me more about your story. I'm hoping that we can make like a Discord like chat group where we can all kind of just come together and have a little chat before we trade, so we can just kind of really solidify that community. So let me know if you guys want to start a Discord chat and get to know each other in a little more deeper way instead of just like a camera and me. Let's do it, and I'm super excited for that. Alright guys, let's fucking kill December. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.